저 움직인다 아빠?
진짜?
응. 하라고 움직여.
진짜?
몰라.
조용히 크게 움직이면.
Zero, 7, 3, bound for Toronto, will be delayed due to ground support.
You sit right here if you like.
Southbound train to Conestoga is arriving.
Ion to Fairway Station.
just for my sister.
Tired. We can last.
Lazy person and walking.
I can feel. Waterloo Park. But my hands are freezing.